Well, 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 guess who? I had a fantastic day today. First day in the living room all day after the worst of the funk, which is long gone. It would all be gone if a certain woman would actually be true to her word and take care of her self-esteem issues and get out of my way. But I'm not here on this podcast to talk about that. I'm not on either podcast to talk about that. The other podcast talks about life and death type stuff, philosophy. This podcast is truly hashtag Just James and is nothing but the man who actually walked through that shit for a year. So we're going to be talking about video games. We're going to be talking about frugality. We're going to be talking about other podcasts. We're going to be talking about everything. Brian Last and Jim Cornette, what's up? Everybody needs to listen to the Dose of Vitamin J show because the genuine connectivity with the universe that I have as is, especially as a byproduct of the last year, yeah, this energy doesn't stop. But I just want to get a quick one out there, get the show actually created, have a little preview episode essentially, and yeah, basically you can support my family or not, but it's obvious that Brian Heck and the entire city of Springfield leadership and all that didn't. And it's obvious that Amy also didn't. Because this full year wouldn't have been enabled if they did. And I would have my pension over a month ago if she did. This is not about that. Although those folks need to actually come to the table and talk with me again. Because I don't forget things. I haven't forgotten anything. Namaste, humanity. But hey, this ain't the podcast for that. So stay tuned to this one for a little bit of everything. It's going to be fun because it's just life. Stay positive. Stay tuned. Realest dude in Springfield right here. No, not I'm going to swing on you and fight you and whatever else. But because I'm 40 years old next month, I'm a retired police officer from that city. The same city I was born in, the same city I grew up in, the same city I moved out of the second I became an adult, with the rental property that still pays me to this day and is just about owned free and clear. It's time the community around me grows up and actually acts like they realize I'm a retired police officer who just kicked the living shit out of depression and PTSD, and it took a year. That is the real that I'm talking about. And other than that, in private, at home, my daughter and I have our relationship again. We have a bit more structure again. It is getting pretty much all the way back to the typical lifestyle that she and I are accustomed to. And it will fully be there probably within the next few days. Because some folks don't want to be exposed, and they didn't ruin my life. They ruined their own. Stay positive.